Welcome back to Universal Guidance. Before we start off your reading, I want to bring up these four main points to help you understand what I'm doing and to prevent from any questions to brew and also to not feeling confused after the reading. So, starting with the titles, as you can tell, I like to say phases of the moons, and that's because I do work with phases of the moons, and I want to sprinkle that on your reading to help you move through life easier. And that's because um unconsciously we are influenced by the moon. So when I'm doing these channelings, not only am I trying to pick up any important messages that you need, but also to take any actions you need um, during those phases to help you in your life. So, on a superficial level, I am telling you what you need for that week, but underneath it all, and in an unseen mystical world, I'm also um, giving you advice on what actions you need to take to fully harness these influences of the moons. So the new moon, the first quarter, the full moon, and the last quarter. And when I'm saying waxing moon, I mean the first quarter, and when I'm saying the waning moon, I'm saying the last quarter. So moving on to the second point, if you're familiar with the Toro deck, you already know what their names are and what their meanings are. However, the deck I'm using, the Enchanted Toru, there are three groups that have different names, but they have the same meanings. However, I like to um, what's it called? I like to use them for other reasons, but right now I'm just going to clarify what these groups are and what they actually mean in the original deck. So we have the princess, the prince, and the hearts. So when I'm saying the hearts, I'm saying the cups. When I'm saying the princess, I'm saying the page. And when I'm saying the prince, I'm saying the knights. And when I'm using the pages or the princess, I am saying I'm saying that you are receiving a certain messages. So pages bring um, messages to you, where the prince or the knights bring telling you what action you need to take. And the hearts are just the cups, and they mean like the original one. Just they bring up they signify the water element and emotional aspects within you or around you. Um, Going on to the third point, the kings and queens. So when I say kings, I'm saying masculine energy, and when I'm saying queens, I'm saying feminine energy. And what I'm suggesting is for you to be aware of who's giving off these energies. Because one thing you need to know within the spiritual community is that we acknowledge that we have both feminine and masculine energy within us. However, some are more prominent than others. And depending on the situation and environment you're in, we tend to utilize one over the other. So these energies are interchangeable. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. If you are a man, you can have feminine energy. And when you're a woman, you can have masculine energy. But like I said, they always change depending on the situation you're in. So when I pull out the card and I say, you know, these energies, I am depicting the energy that these person gives off. So keep that in mind, but also keep aware of them as well. In the fourth point, I want to finally mention, fourth and last point, is the reason why I don't the cards, bef- shuffle the cards in front of you guys before the reading. And the main reason is I am saving myself from the embarrassment of how I look and how I sound when I'm doing these. I've recorded before and I look so silly, and I didn't, yeah, and personally, I find it embarrassing. So, and the reason why I want to bring this up is because within the Toro community, we they have informed a lot of their readers that there are people out there that like to shuffle or pre-shuffle their deck and have things already prearranged just so they can be misled or give off information to manipulate whatever. But that's in very few cases. But overall, other readers, they know what they're doing, and some of them are comfortable with that. Some of them are very quick to pick up their the reading seat that their audience needs. Um, However, I'm not that way. Some take longer, and yeah, and I'm don't want to show you guys that. So yes, so bringing up all the points. Hopefully they're helpful and answer all the questions that you need for your readings, and enjoy. And let's get into it. Welcome, Geminis. This reading are for those who have their. I usually don't do moon readings, moon sign readings, but if you're for this week, we're gonna go ahead and do your moon sign, your ascendant, and your sun. So if you have Geminis at any of those placements, welcome to your waning moon reading. We're gonna do a little bit. We're gonna do something a little bit different this week. I'm using the Black Moon astrology cards to define where we're going to focus your reading on. So we got the moon and soul. So we're going to focus on that. And I'm going to be only pulling out 5 cards. So we have the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Hearts, the 4 of Hearts, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Princess of Wands. So I'm getting that you are having some kind of challenge or some kind of conflict with your fulfillment, with your sense of emotional happiness. And it seems it might be with your sense of self, not self, but like sense of independence, sense of standing strong with yourself. But it seems like you're going to be receiving a message of things that will help you move along. I'm also using a different kind of tarot deck. Let's see what they have to say. I have a feeling to pull a card from them. So we have the Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So I'm getting you need to have rest within yourself. Not only rest to actually get some rest, but rest with your financial um, stance. Like, give yourself a rest and give that a rest for the time being, because that will help change things for the better. Getting with the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, get in touch with yourself and with the relationship around you. Create some kind of go deep within yourself and check in with yourself, but also check in with the people around you and those who you have a deep relationship with, and exchange ideas, exchange thoughts that you have, and yeah, it's gonna help you not only appreciate this message of movement, but also it will help you deepen, make you emotionally fulfilled. Like I said, it's going to change things around. It's going to fulfill your money status, I'm getting, but also like help you be more independent financially, not only spiritually but financially as well. Let's put another card. Yeah. And I'm gonna end this with a Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, so act methodically, basically, is what it's saying. It's just act methodically, act practical with your finances, and you'll be good. Sorry, this was such a short reading, but I'm going with it, and that's what I got for you, Gemini. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.